Hey, happy Saturday. How's everyone doing? Come on down here. Hold on, let me check my lighting. Hold on. And make sure my lighting looks good. All right, that's the best we can do. Happy Saturday, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I be missing y'all when I take breaks. I need the break though, but I do miss y'all. Come on in. As you come in, you already know the drill. Answer that question of the day. Question of the day. Which step should come first? Paying off debt or saving for an emergency fund? Which step did you take? Which step are you taking? And is there a right or wrong way? So make sure you're dropping that in the comments as you come in. Hi, Denise. Good morning. Hi, Lucille. Lucille says both if possible. Once debt is paid off, you can add that payment to your emergency fund. I wish I had an emergency fund because of my recent rollover accident. Oh no, I hope everything is okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Them times be hitting us sometimes off guard, Lord Jesus, but I hope everything is okay. Hi, Donna. I'm low income and I say at least that baby emergency fund of $1,000, that starter emergency fund, then debt and use the snowball method. I'm kind of doing both. Come hell or high water, savings is a bill to me on a fixed income. Can we get an amen in the congregation on that? Yes. Savings should be treated like a bill so you are consistent with it. I like it. All right. Hey, CB. Good morning. I started paying off my debt, and when I paid off one completely, I started an emergency fund. $1,000 first because it's easier for me to reach. Now I have $2,000 in my, yes, baby stepping it. Baby stepping it. That's what I always say. Good morning, Amy. Hey, Erica. Welcome, new member. Thank you for joining. Hey, Tamika. Good morning. I'm doing both. It is important to have some savings in place while you are paying off debt, just in case of an emergency. I agree with that. Because there is nothing worse than paying off debt, think you're on a road and you got an emergency and you've been putting all your money in your debt. Now you ain't got no backup for this emergency. But if you have an emergency fund and something happens, at least you got a little cushion. I agree with that. All right. Hi, Andra. Good morning. Hey, Barbara Lynn. Come on in, y'all. Happy Saturday. Good morning. I would say for my emergency fund first, then tackle my debt. From my past experience, I focused on both at the same time. Yes. And before I go in, how could I not say this before I get started? Do y'all know what I'm about to say? What's today? You know what I'm going to say? May the 4th be with you. Okay. There's two things that will never grow old for the month of May every year. May the 4th be with you. And April 30th on the way to May 1st. What does everyone say? It's gonna be May. Okay. Those are like two holidays. All right. Back to the importance of things. Saving money. Okay. I just had to mention that. Emergency fund is first for Erica. Having it helps you pay off debt quicker because you don't have to stop when an emergency inevitably happens. Ooh. Y'all see how I said that? Gangster. Hey, Budgets. Good morning. Look at you coming over to visit, Sweet Money Budgets. Good morning. I said a combination of both. Yes. Oh, here's my friend right here. First step, baby emergency fund. 1K to 2K helps keep the credit cards away. Everybody see luxury option right here. Luxury option, I don't know your real name, but I'm going to tell you, you are always quick with the sayings. Every saying you say could be on a t-shirt. If I put one of your sayings on a t-shirt, do I need to pay you something? Girl, I give you a little something. I give you a free t-shirt. All right. May the 4th be with you. That's right, Andrew. Good morning, Chris and everyone. I am doing both. I am paying off debt, and I have started my emergency fund. I'm using savings challenges to save money. There you go. You gotta love those. You gotta love those savings challenges. All right. As everyone comes in, I see everyone saying good morning. Thank you guys for being here. I always want to pose that question because, y'all, I did this short, and it was just like beginning budgeters. They're like, what should I say first? And they're running back and forth. And it's crazy the response I'm getting on that as a short, and I did it on a reel on Instagram. And people are like, that's just so me. I never know which one to do first. I thought that would be a cool question of the day to ask you all. What did you do? I know from my experience, I went ahead and paid off debt first. Not because there was a reason why, just because I was on a mission to get them credit cards paid off. I didn't even think about an emergency fund, or I wasn't even thinking that way. Matter of fact, I took some of the money out my savings to pay off those credit cards. I guess it just depends on the person, right? So today we are going to be talking about tips on saving money on a low income. And I know this subject, it's a very important subject because it comes up a lot. A lot of people have questions on it. So I just thought we'd just talk about some money saving tips that may help us or we can help others. So before we get started though, today, I want to do a giveaway for my letter savings challenge again. And if you guys aren't familiar with my challenge, here it is here. Let me open it up. Let me see. What hashtag am I using? Y'all, I need to go and get an eye exam. I swear I can't see. Okay, let's try this hashtag. Let me make sure my giveaway tool is working. So if you put in hashtag $challenge, and go ahead and drop that in the comments. Let me see if it will collect this, because last time it didn't collect it. So let me see if you guys drop hashtag $challenge, we're going to be doing a giveaway for my letter challenge. And then I'm going to see if it collects this. Last time it didn't collect it, and I'm wondering if it likes that hashtag or not. So I'll check that in the morning and see how we're doing. All right. So like I said, today we are going to be talking about 5 money saving tips on a low income. Now, granted, these are just 5 tips that I've come up with. Okay. But there's all kind of tips we can talk about, and we will talk about. But today we're just going to talk about 5. Okay. I see you guys putting dollar challenge in there. So let me see, make sure it's collecting it. Okay. It's going. I got 7 entries so far. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, let me see. Let me make sure. Hi, Ricky. Good morning. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning. I agree. An emergency fund is first. Yes. Good morning, y'all. Come on in. All right. Chatty Kathy Budgets. Good morning. All right. Emergency fund of $1,000 first, then debt. And luxury. Yes. May the force be with you. So we use May the 4th as the date. Thanks for. No, I know. I mean, I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to be honest with you. Is this from Star Wars? I have no idea. I don't even know where it's from. I just know that, if it's a trend, I'm hopping on it. Okay. Paying off debt first made it much easier to save in other areas. It does. It does make it easier. Let's see. There's Mandamoo. I say a small emergency fund, then start on debt. Don't want to get yourself into more debt if an emergency happens. Oh, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? So as you guys come in, we are going to do a giveaway at the end of the live today for my letter challenge. Now, let me explain it real quick for those of you who may or may not know. So this is my savings tracker for saving our dollar bills, right? I always like to do, first of all, this is my favorite savings challenge to do because it's saving dollar bills. Okay. So it's a low income savings challenge, saving your rollover dollar bills that you have. There are 4 trackers with a letter on it. Okay. It goes up through L. All of our dollar bills go through A through L, $2 bills as well, I believe. But this is for dollar bills. So you'll mark off each dollar you get with the letter. If you save everything on every tracker, by the time you're finished, you'll save $660. Not bad for just saving dollar bills. So that's what I'm going to be giving away today. So put your hashtag $challenge in the comments for the drawing. And then let me go ahead and take this off. We'll come back to that and pull it up. So let's get into some money saving tips. So the first thing we want to do, we talk about this all the time, right? So I'm going to throw this one up here. The reason I talk about this tip number 1 all the time, because you will be amazed how many people still don't do this. How many people still don't create a budget? How many people don't know how to create a budget? So for all my folks in the chat this morning, and for those of you watching the replay, my replay gang, oh my God, y'all are so funny putting that in the comments last time. Replay gang, replay squad, I love it. For all of you all are watching, define a budget for me. What is a budget? Can someone define that for me? We always say you must have a budget, do a budget every month, but what is a budget and why do we do it? So put that in the comments below. And then let me go ahead back to our comment section. Let's see if I missed anyone. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Good morning, morning. All right, let's see. I want everyone to define. Hi, Desi. Hey, good morning, Mocha. I want everyone to define to me, what is a budget? If there was someone new here, they didn't know how to get started, can you define what that is? All right, let's see. Who else do we have? Hi, Sabrina. Good morning. All right, let's see. I would say when it comes to debt, I would agree with Amanda. You need at least something small before getting into more trouble. Yeah, because a lot of this is just making sure you do not continue to get into trouble and keeping those same bad habits. Absolutely. Hey, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Love small, low income challenges. And yes, $2 bills have the letter on them. Yes. All right. Let me see if anyone's defined what budget means for me. Hi, good morning, Tanya. Welcome. All right, let's see. A budget equals a plan for your money. Yes, a budget equals a plan for your money. So you tell your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Absolutely. Absolutely. A budget to me is having my money to do a job. Absolutely. So you guys all understand what a budget, right? What a budget is. It's a plan for your money. It is taking a look at the money you have coming in and telling it what to do, where it should go. Now, for those of us who do budget, can you give us some tips on what should be included in the budget? So what I mean by that is when you do your monthly budget, say if I was a beginner, you were teaching me, okay, what should be included in the budget when you create it? Drop that in the comments below and share what are some of the things you put in your budget. Absolutely. It is a plan. Y'all got that absolutely correct. All right, let's see. Where are we? A budget is a strategy of assigning your money a purpose. Yes, absolutely. And let me go ahead and take this banner off because I want you guys to describe to me what goes into a budget. Like if I was creating the budget from scratch, I didn't know what should be included in that budget. Okay. Let's see. I would say when it comes to what a budget is, it's something that you've written out, sort of like a projected plan you would follow. Of course, that is always changing. I changed my first paycheck 3 times. God, ain't that the truth? Ain't that a truth? And I like the way Desi said, is a projected plan. You know, sometimes when people make budgets, and I don't know if you all do this, but sometimes we have a projected budget and an actual budget. So you can, if you're doing your budget ahead of time, which you should be doing, you have the projected amount, especially depending on, you know, what kind of job you may have when you get paid. And then you have the actual budget when that account, you know, when the paycheck gets paid, when the bills come out, was it a little lower? Was it a little higher? Absolutely. I love that. Okay, let's see. A budget is a map to tell your money where to go. Take care of your 4 walls first. Ain't that the truth? I can't stress that enough. You got to take care of your 4 walls. Ain't none of this gonna matter if you ain't got no place to stay. I include fixed expenses, variable spending, debt, and savings. So when you're creating a budget, this is what you include in that budget. Because the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because those of us that are on here who are budgeters, we do this all the time, right? We kind of got a knack for it. But sometimes, and I have to remember this as well, sometimes people who are watching, they may not know that. They may not know what it means. So we have to sometimes break it down, what it means, what we've done, and then they can grab bits and pieces to kind of help them. But yes, you have to make sure those things are in your budget to have a plan. I love it. Let's see. Fixed expenses, rent, utilities, car payment, and then variable expenses, groceries, gas, eating out, money, etc. Absolutely. Let's see. Comments are jumping. Hold on. I say include everything in your budget, especially your bad habits. That's the only way to really understand your spending. Ooh, Erica said include your bad habits in your budget. What do y'all think about that? That's a good way to look at it because, listen, a budget should include everything. You can't leave anything out. So if you leave anything out of a budget, then you're going to be off track. Then you're going to wonder where money is. I like that. I never heard it explained that way before, but I like it. A budget is fluid living thing. It's a fluid living thing. You have to stick and move with it. Amen to that. First your 4 walls: rent, mortgage, utilities, and food. A lot of people forget to budget for food, especially when planning a month ahead or just planning, bill money, to get ahead. People forget to budget for food and forget to budget for gas too. You got to remember that stuff. You need it. To be included: bills and basic life expenses. First, always, then pay yourself with a small amount of spending money. Save the rest, starting with emergency. Pay yourself. You've got to pay yourself. Listen, it's okay to save money, but you got to pay yourself because there are some things that you need. I like that. Okay, let's see. I included all my monthly expenses, savings, and debt plans, like fixed expenses and variable expenses, savings, and retirement savings. Yes, retirement savings. Okay, I like that. That's a good one. Income, monthly bills, weekly spending, for example, groceries, gas for cars, anything else you spend weekly on, like pet food. Then when you have money left, think about higher expenses to save for. Oh, these are all great examples. These are all great examples here, guys. And I wanted to just share really quickly. Now, I've dropped this article in the description box below. It is an article that I found on Dave Ramsey's website. So I'm just going to share my screen really quickly. And let's see. Here we go here. And here is this article here: how to make a budget, your step-by-step guide. So if anyone ever has any questions about how to make a budget, where to get started, click on the link in the description box below. This is a great article. And here it is: 5 basic steps to get started on the budget. You want to list your income, list your expenses, and I will say list your income, list all avenues of income that you got coming in: side hustle, child support money, your paychecks. List every ounce of money you have coming in. Then list all of your expenses. And I think it was Erica said, even bad habits that you spend on. Put everything down on paper. Subtract your expenses from your income, and then track your transactions. That is the number 1 rule. You got to track your transactions, and then make a new budget before the month begins. So if anyone is interested in reading that article, I thought that was a great article that could help some people. If this is your first time, trying to get started on the budget, you don't know how, reference that article below and it will help you. All right, y'all got some good suggestions here. Let me get a couple more, and then we're going to move on to tip number 2. I would look at your bank statements for 3 consecutive months, then figure out all bills and subscriptions. Ooh, those subscriptions. Project how much you spend for grocery, gas, eat out funds, and miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is so true. Does anybody have a miscellaneous category? You got to have a miscellaneous category for those things that just come up. Shelter first, then food, gas, and household products, savings, and then fun. Let's not forget fun. You got to have fun, right? All right. So that is our tip number 1 for saving money. And I'm going to continue to say it, and I can't stress enough. If you want to save money, and I say low income, but this is any income, you got to start with a budget. You just got to put everything on paper, everything you're working with. Don't forget anything. And that's going to help you look at where you can save money, what you're spending your money on, whether you can cut back or not. So that was tip number 1, and always will be tip number 1. All right. Tip number 2. Okay. This is how we can save money on a low income. We want to use cash envelopes. Now, Erica, cover your ears, and all of my digital budgeters out there, cover your ears on this one. But it's true. You want to use cash envelopes to help you save money. And here's why. Everyone doesn't have to use cash envelopes, right? It's up to you. But if you've done everything and you see it's not working, and you're swiping that card every time, and you wonder why your credit card debt is getting higher and higher, try to budget yourself using cash, because there is a mind game with using cash, especially with me. If I know I have a set amount of cash and I'm carrying cash on me, I have in my head, I don't want to touch this cash. I don't want to break a bill. I don't want to do anything. See, the moment I break a 20, I know it's gone. I know that 20 is gone. It's going to have me rethink what I'm spending my money on and if I need it or not. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys agree with that. But using cash to me helps you stay disciplined. I've been using it for the past several months now, and it has helped me so much with my eating out expense that I know is a problem for me. So try using cash if you're trying to save money. You're going to not want to spend all that money, and you're going to have rollover money. All right, let me get in the comments. Let me see. And I told Erica to not listen to that topic because she is one of our digital budgeters. But in digital budgeting, that's fine. And I don't want you guys to think that there's anything wrong with digital budgeting. It's not. But for those of us that need disciplines, and we can't use digital budgeting and using our cards and stuff, let's try cash and see how that works. All right, let me see. I definitely include my alcohol spending and my grocery spending. Yes. If you know you like a good bottle of wine or whatever it is you may like, cigarettes or whatever. Now, I'm not judging, but you know that you spend your money. Don't ignore it. That has to go on the budget because you know you're spending money on it. Now, what should happen with anything that we spend our money on that we shouldn't, what will happen is that harsh reality. When you see it appear on your budget all the time, you're like, did that just say I'm spending $250 on that? That starts you to thinking. That's how I deal with my eating out fund. I'm like, did this just say I spent $1,000 eating out this month? Ma'am, it'll get you thinking, right? So just something to think about. Okay, let me see where I am. Where am I? Budget should include all your monthly bills and also include a little something for saving. Don't forget yourself. Can't forget yourself. Hey, all, do any of you go back and look at your history to see where things have increased or decreased to adjust your budget? That is a great question. So you guys, did anyone in the comments answer this from Mona? Do you go back and look at your history to see where you've increased or decreased to adjust your budget? That's great advice. I can honestly say I don't think I do. Do I go back and look? You know what, Mona? That's a great question. I don't think I ever look back. I think I'm just always so busy looking forward that I never look back. That's a great question. Let me know. Let me see if anybody's answered that. Good morning, Priscilla. Don't forget to hit the like button, please and thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see what we got. A tracker for all expenses down to the penny is vital. This helps you adjust your budget month to month based on real expenditures. Murdered that one too. And what is projected to happen each month, birthdays, etc. You got to track your expenses. Ooh. Now listen to me. Again, we are talking about low income, but again, this is any income. You've got to track your expenses. This is kind of what Mona was saying. You track those expenses, it kind of helps you see what you're spending your money on, what's increasing, what's decreasing, what you can cut out. You got to track those expenses. And I know tracking expenses for me is excruciating. I hate tracking expenses. My gosh. And for those of you who do it daily, God bless you. It is a pain for me to try to even do it weekly, but we've got to do it. We've got to do it. All right, let's see. Where are we? Yes to tracking. Yes. I don't have a miscellaneous category. I keep my categories pretty generalized. So any expense that arises can usually be put into a category. This is true. I know you use digital envelopes. I know. Hi, Kay. Welcome. All right, let's see. Preach. Yes. All right. Love cash. Oh, cash is king. I'm just saying. Hi, Andrea. Thank you for being here. I have to use cash. It's harder to let it go after touching it and feeling it. And you can see it disappear. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, I never heard that saying. You break a bill. Ooh, you don't want to break no bill. I hate to break a bill because it's gone. That money is gone. You can forget about it. You ain't getting it back. All right, let me get down here. I know I'm behind. I'm sorry. I've probably missed a whole bunch of comments, but let me skip down here. All right. I cannot see. Hold on. Let me take these glasses off. Hi, good morning. Thank you for joining. Hey, Erin, I see you. If I use my credit, now I got to put my glasses back on. If I use my credit card for a variable expense, I pull the equivalent cash out of the corresponding envelope immediately. The way the cash is going. Now, I will say that is that's CB, guys. That's a great strategy. That's a great strategy. Like when you have your cash envelopes and you do use your card, yes, you should track your expenses every day, every week. If you use this method, pull that money out immediately to pay off that bill. But guess what most of us do? Guess what most of us do? I'm guilty of it. I don't want to touch my sinking funds because they're just growing so much. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. I'm not the only one. Don't leave me out on this island alone. Now, how many of y'all stuff those cash envelopes or your sinking funds, I should say, and you see how they're growing? You're like, oh, I got $250 in it. You don't want to touch it. It looks so good, don't it? I don't want to pull $200 out of there. You got to. Okay, guys, we've got to. Oh, I'm bad about that. I pull money from somewhere else, so I ain't touching this envelope because look how fast it's growing. That's a shame. That's another thing. We get so addicted to the money we save and the envelopes, we forget the purpose. But that is a great point. You got to track that money and pull it out and pay it off immediately. Yes, I'm constantly checking my banking online. You've got to. You got to. Okay, Desi answered Mona. I somewhat do it. That's how I know I needed to add more to grocery. And this is, do you go back? Mona asked, does anyone go back in their budget to look and see if they've increased or decreased where they can, move around money, stuff like that? Yes, I go back and saw my food and miscellaneous budget increase lots. I love cash envelopes too. Yes, I look at my history because my water and grocery bill is never the same. They are never the same. Electric bill is never the same either. That's one bill I have to look back because I know I need to save more money in the wintertime to cover my electric bill than in the summertime. So things like that, yeah, your bills too. Your bills too. Look at those bills. Look how you can save money. Look and see what's working, what's not working. Oh, y'all, this is some great conversation. Let's see what Donna says. I think I just read that one. Yeah, I just read that one. Okay, let's see. Hi, Risa. Thank you for visiting. I only looked back when first started. I looked at an entire euro transaction to find annual bills, quarterly, etc., and canceled a ton of subscriptions we weren't using. And you know what, guys? A lot of this too is we can't be lazy. You understand what I'm saying? We can't be lazy. We got to take the time. Listen, working and evaluating a budget and how to save money takes time and dedication. You have got to schedule time in your day. You've got to sit down, and this is what I have to do for myself. I get up early morning, I fix my coffee, I get my planner, I open up my accounts, and I have to make myself do it. You have to put time in your day to do these things. It's a task, and it should be a part of your everyday task or weekly task because we won't want to do it. Hey, JoJo. Team Digital here, JoJo and Erica, Team Digital. That's right. She said that's girl math. I love it. I love it. I did in the States for variable bills like car insurance to see how much it increased over time so I could adjust it. I also do it every month for groceries. Groceries, we have to. You know what? Groceries is the main one you have to adjust. Groceries is forever changing, and there is nothing you can do about it. So that's one of those main bills for people who don't budget for groceries. You've got to. That's another way you can save money because you're going out buying groceries. You don't have a plan. You don't have coupons. You don't have none of the things. Groceries are high. I bet you could save a lot of money by budgeting, by planning, by looking at deals and all of the things. Good morning, Grace. Thank you so much for being here. I like doing that every month when I'm doing my budget planning. Yes. And for those of y'all who are just coming in, I am doing a giveaway for my dollar challenge. So if you guys want to put in hashtag dollar challenge, and we are going to be doing a giveaway for my trackers here. And you guys, while we're on the subject, while I have you here, while we're talking about it, I created this beautiful letter dollar savings challenge box to put your dollars in. That's me collecting my dollars in there. So this is not a part of the giveaway, but you can definitely check out my website to get you one. But today we are going to be doing the trackers today. Again, saving money just by saving your dollars. Just by saving your dollars. All right. So today we are discussing how to save money on a low income. Now, before we get into tip number 3, okay, I just want to talk to you guys and I want to share some advice with you, okay? sometimes when we are trying to save money, sometimes we just got to be honest with ourselves. All right. A lot of the times we can't save money because, it's us. What are we doing? And sometimes we just need a harsh reality to just get us back on track. So I have a clip here from a financial YouTuber that I just started watching. His name is Austin Williams. I have a clip here I want to share with y'all. It's a great piece of advice that I want you all to listen to, especially for those of you who all say you can't save money, you don't have the money, you don't know how to save money, okay? So I'm going to play this clip really quickly. It's about 30 seconds, okay? Make sure you guys, I have his information below. I want you guys to make sure you go and follow him, but this is one of his tips on how you can save money on a low income. Okay, let's listen.
1. Take your broke ass home. I believe that some of the best financial wisdom is in music, and we can make a positive impact in our finances if we don't just listen, but we listen to what the music is telling us. And I think that one of the best pieces of financial wisdom was said by an artist named Ludacris alongside his lady Fergie, where he said, "If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home."
I had to say that for y'all. Listen, okay? I want y'all to listen and listen up and listen well to what Austin just said to y'all. One of the reasons some of us, we can't save money because we're too busy out spending money that we shouldn't be spending. So if you know you ain't got the money, but you still out in the club, you still out shopping, you still doing all the things, you better listen to Austin and take your broke ass home and save that money. I had to play that for y'all. Please make sure, please make sure you go and follow Austin Williams, fellow YouTuber. I'm gonna have his information linked in the description box below. Let me know what you guys think about that, because sometimes, honey, stay home. Stay home. You ain't got the money, stay home. And that leads me to tip number 3. And tip number 3 is, if you want to try and save money, try a no spend challenge. Try to not spend money. What can you not spend money on? Look at what you're spending money on. Can you give this no spend challenge a try? Okay? Because one of the things we've got to do, we got to look at what we're spending money on. Is it necessary? Do we need it? Do we need it, or is it a want? So let me get back to the comments. Let me see what you guys have said here. Thank y'all again so much for being here. Please make sure you hit that like button. Hey, lovely. Okay, let me see what we got here. I gotta take my glasses off. Oh, if I don't go get an eye exam. Oh, hashtag girl math. Ain't that the truth? Let's see. That's another reason I do digital. YNAB, because it's easy to see the trend of my spending. You need a budget. Ain't that the truth? Yes, you break a 20. This over. Over. You break a 20. Ooh, don't even get me started on the 50. Yes, I cash stuff and use my credit card. Yes, ma'am. Hi, Paula. Welcome, welcome. Thank y'all so much for being here, joining these Saturday Lives. Also, Chris, cash doesn't earn you interest. Listen, this is a great comment. Cash doesn't earn you interest. It doesn't. But what cash will do is help you get in the right mind frame to be able to save money so you can make it to that next step. So sometimes, while that's true, you can collect points and interest on some things, but before you can get to that spot, you've got to learn how to manage your money well. But I absolutely agree. I will use my savings fund in a minute. Yes, I like to see how much are in my envelopes. I am behind. Let me scroll down. I know I'm behind. All right, let me see. Where are we at? Where are we at? Yes. Oh my God, y'all are so crazy. I see everyone laughing. Oh my God, y'all are so crazy. Hey, Cynthia, welcome. Oh my gosh, I love how it started. Keep your broke ass home. Listen. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, and y'all know me if you know me. I'm gonna keep it real with you all the time, because it's the Aries in me. I can't help but keep it real. But I saw that and I'm just like, okay, you can't save money. Keep your broke ass at home then. What you going out for? Now, let's not confuse that with, that doesn't mean you don't spend any money. Don't get that twisted. But when you are on a mission to save money, sometimes we have to sacrifice. Now, That don't mean we cut out everything. Okay. Please always make sure, Amanda said, pay yourself first. You got to be realistic. But all of that extra spending and shopping and club hopping and trips, I can't tell you how many people I see going on trips and doing all the things, but sitting here talking about they got over 80,000 in debt. That will be another live. All right. Y'all are so silly. Ooh, I spend the most money at home, and ain't that the truth? Amanda's silly. That's even worse. You can stay home now. They make it so that you spend more money at home. Ain't that the truth? Man, y'all are silly. Hey, Shonda. All right, everybody get their hashtag dollar challenge in. Let me make sure it's working. Yes, okay, I got 28 entries. If anyone wants to enter for my letter dollar challenge, put in that hashtag dollar challenge. Yes, I thought y'all would like that. I thought that was just so funny. Y'all make sure y'all go and follow him. He is hilarious. But sometimes you got to just, saving money shouldn't have to be so serious all the time. Saving money should be fun. These are my mottos. Saving money should be fun, and saving money should be cute. Okay, I'm just saying. It motivates you. It motivates you. Oh my God. Okay. Y'all are crazy. Okay. So let me get down here. Tip number 3 was to try a no spend challenge. Okay. No spend challenges are awesome. I'm awful at no spend challenges. I tried one and I think I had a good two days and I gave up. That's my problem. I need to work on it because it takes hardcore dedication, but it does work. And I know some of y'all do no spend challenges. Y'all be on it. Who was that? Was that Tanya Nightlife? I think that was Tanya. One month she was did a short every day. She was doing a no spend challenge. And see, that helps too. That helps too when you document it and you force yourself to save money. So tip number 3, make sure you guys are participating in no spend challenges. Hey, Bunny, I need to cancel a few subscriptions that I'm not currently using but still paying for. I know sometimes it just takes us, we got to sit down and do it because before you know it, that next month rolls around again and they done snatch that money out. Hence me and Hulu. And Hulu is only what, $8? But when you add that up every month, that's money right there that can go in a savings account. It can go somewhere. It can be invested. I don't know why I won't cancel that Hulu. It's like I got that and Netflix. I don't watch neither one. Oh, don't get me started, but I feel like I'm going to miss out if I cancel it. Listen, I'm a work in progress just like everybody else. Okay, let's see. It's expensive outside. It is expensive outside. It is expensive. Hey, Shalise. And delete that. Ooh, Shalise. Now, Shalise, don't you come in here causing no trouble. Don't you dare come in here causing no trouble talking about Amazon. Shalise said, and delete that Amazon app because online can have you in a chokehold. Oh, y'all, this is our friend Shalise, Mommy Trader. She just visited NASDAQ, you guys. Give it up. Did I say that correctly? NASDAQ? Give it up for her. And she took her daughter. That's a beautiful thing. And she's right. She's right. Some of these online apps we need to get rid of. Ooh, she came in here talking bad about my Amazon, but she's right. She's right. She said she hollering. Y'all silly. I just recently canceled my gym subscription. Yes, we talked about this before. I don't know about you guys, but my park, not my gym, my park now has gym equipment outside where they have like the string things. I don't know. You can do. I was out there doing that mess. Ooh, my arms were sore. But they got all kind of stuff that you can go and work out at the park for free. And I don't know if many of you guys I don't know if you hang out at the park like I do, but most parks have community centers and you can sign up for their community centers for the cheap. They got basketball. They got all kind of activities, all kind of stuff that you can sign up for. That's probably way cheaper than a gym membership. So please make sure you look into it. All right. Before we move on, I just have a couple of church announcements. First, please make sure you have liked this live. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I just have a few church announcements. Tomorrow is my second annual Mother's Day live, okay? Tomorrow, yes, I'm going back-to-back lives this weekend. This is always a busy weekend. We're celebrating all mamas, fur baby mamas, aunties, because they like mamas, baby mamas, every mama. Come and join this live. It is going to be from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. This is my way of giving back and saying thank you to all of you. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining me on Saturdays. I like to do stuff like this. I got a lot of people who are donating to this live, you guys. And usually I like to donate a lot of budgeting items, and we will have some budgeting items. But I've had so many people, and God bless all of y'all, who have donated to this giveaway tomorrow. Most of the giveaways are going to be cash. You don't want to miss this. You do not want to miss this. Also, you guys, a week from today, I'm holding my second Canva class. So make sure you register. We are going to discuss savings challenges. Now, that first Canva class was off the hook. We had so much fun. The next one is next week, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you go ahead and register. It's $10. Everyone will be entered into a $25 giveaway. All of my members that are part of the Besties membership, you will get in free. All other members, if you want to join, let me know. You'll get a discount, okay? That's a week from today. Make sure you go ahead and sign up. And then lastly, you guys, I'm having a May mega sale because May is that month for me. Everything happens in May. My daughter's birthday, my mama's birthday, my brother's birthday, Mother's Day, Memorial Day. May is just off the hook. So everything in my store is 20% off. Plus, I got some clearance items, binders starting as low as $3. So if you are on a budget, I just want to help you be able to save because you can buy nice things on a budget. So go check it out. And once again, thank you guys for being here. So now let's go back. Let's look at tip number 4. Tip number 4 is huge. Tip number 4 is huge. So huge. Let me get some coffee. Hold on. Tip number 4. You want to save money on a low income. Unsubscribe from store emails. Does everyone hear me? Look, they emailing me now. I'm getting store emails right now. Unsubscribe from store emails. Now, I had someone comment on my video. This does not mean your stores like where you get coupons and stuff like that. No. I don't mean that. I don't mean unsubscribe from your grocery store, where you get your, like my grocery store, Kroger, will send me coupons and stuff like that. No. That's not what I mean. I mean places like, my favorite place, Bath and Body Works, that not only emails me 200 times a day, but now they texting me. Do y'all have Bath and Body Works? I mean, first of all, why did I give them my number? I don't know, but they will email me and text me, honey. They have emailed and texted me so many times to let me know 3 wick candles are $12.95. I get it. You only need to send it once. Unsubscribe from those store emails. They are dangerous. And when you see them come across, it makes you want to go shopping because that's the whole point, right? Unsubscribe from those store emails. Okay, let me get back up here. Let me get to some of these comments. Let's see. I spend less when I don't do the no spend challenge. Ooh, do tell. Tell us, share with us because we need to know stuff like that. I need that. How do you do that? I fail miserably at no spend challenges. They make me want to spend. Otherwise, I'm pretty good at not spending. So see, again, it's all in our mind. It's all how we think. So we think it's a no spend. That means we don't spend, but some of us end up just spending more. So it's all about control. If you can do fine without doing a no spend challenge, then kudos to you. That's very good. That's very good. Delete those cards from the app. So when you try to buy, you have to type. Oh, that is a good one, Desi. That's my downfall. I got all my cards saved. Everyone for convenience. But she's right. She is right. Delete those numbers. Don't save your cards. It'll make you think twice about entering that information. That's a good one. Oh my God, that's good. Look at this. Mona said at Mommy Trader, I just did that Amazon gone. Girl, don't you go cold turkey. Shalice got you in here going cold turkey. And you ain't going to blame me when you start getting shakes later and you wish that Amazon app was back. Don't you dare blame me. I've been staying at home a lot, girl. Let's see. Also, pro tip, pick and choose who you take with you shopping. Case in point, your key is when you go grocery shopping. Take your other broke friends and not the friend who's going to convince you that you need something that you really don't. This is a good tip. This is a good tip. You and your other brokies will go out and then y'all going to be on the budget and you ain't going to spend a lot of money. This is true. But you take somebody who that got the money and they good, they ain't gonna wanna be eating at McDonald's with you. They like, girl, let's go to lunch. You like, so that is a great tip. Also, don't take your kids grocery shopping with you. Have them write on a list what they want and leave them at home. Order your groceries online. Do something. But don't take no teenager grocery shopping with you. That's you setting yourself up for failure. Setting yourself up for failure. Hi, Mindy. How are you, friend? All right, let's see. Where are we? Yes, I totally have looked around my town to do more low cost or free events. Yes, hobbies and reads. Y'all look around y'all town. There's so much stuff going on for free in your city. Most of the stuff you don't know about it, especially for your kids. There's a lot of free things you can do. I know here in Nashville there is, but I'm sure it's everywhere. There are a lot of things that you can do, free events. You just got to look for them. You got to look into them. And that's why I always say, start with your park. You'll hear about, and again, I know this is here, but your local parks, they hold a lot of events. Did y'all know, and I don't know if y'all hang out at the park. Like I said, I'm at the park all the time because one of the things our park has is like a splash place where they have like a water thing where you can take your kids and they can go run around in the little water thing and the water slides and all that stuff. But did you know that parks have grills? You can go and set up a little picnic table and take you some food there for the kids, put some hot dogs on the grill or some hamburgers and just have a nice little outing. I'm telling you, I used to do that all the time when Mini-Me was younger. And that little water thing, let them go play in that little water thing. Oh, we have a good old time for the free. All right, let's see what we got. In my opinion, if you are low income, do a challenge. Do one challenge at a time. Yes. Do what helps you and just have a plan in place. She said that. Renee, what did we just say? You sit your broke ass. She said as I book my second Disneyland trip, girl, it's going to be okay. Delayed gratification helps me save more money. Oh, now we talking. All right, let me see who I've missed here. No spend work for a day. I can do a low spend. Low spend is a good, yes, low spend. Instead of no spend, let's do a low spend. I like that. Thank you, Aaron. Now I don't feel so bad. I'm doing a low spend challenge. Yes. Hi, Jamil. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Mommy Trader woke up this morning and chose violence. Yes, she did. And she brought it over here. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me scroll down. I'm probably missing a lot of comments, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Hey, Grace. I just ignore those emails. My problem is, Grace, now we need to unsubscribe from these emails. Don't be like me. I don't want to miss out on nothing. I'm not going to buy nothing. Now, understand that. But I still want to be in the know. I want to see what's going on in these streets. I'm not going to buy it, but something may pop up I may need. Now, don't do as I do. Unsubscribe from those emails if you are having trouble saving. If you know those emails pop up like that Bath and Body Works, and they like, we got $12 candles that are normally $30, it is a great deal. But we all know once you get into these stores, you can't just go and buy one thing. You're going to come out with bags, and it's like, what just happened? That's how they get you. Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. And don't forget to create a specific email address for junk emails, advertisements. Then your real email does not get clogged up. Yes, that's true. That's great advice. That is great advice. It's all about just getting rid of that clutter. Hi, Ro. How are you? Yep, Children's Place was sending me emails 3 times a day, and my kids could not fit their clothing. You know what, Shalise? Now that you say that, I still get emails from Children's Place. My daughter, my nieces and nephews. Now my youngest nephew, Elijah, he coming back around so he can be. But why do I still get Children's Place emails? Why haven't I deleted them? I don't know why. I still got my Children's Place credit card too. I'm gonna be like my auntie. My auntie Nan, she is the sweetest. Let me know if y'all all got an auntie like this. She always buying for all of our nieces and nephews. She buys for our kids. She always going shopping. Now that Mini-Me is out of Children's Place, that's where she used to buy from Children's Place. She had a Children's Place card. Now she got her Old Navy card. So that's where she always taking, the school year and Christmas. I love my auntie Nan. She is the best. That's going to be me with my children's place card. When my nieces and nephews and my daughter start having kids, I got my children's place card going to have like $1 million on it. Oh my God. All right. If you guys have not hit that like button, make sure you do. We are coming up on time. So let me get to the final tip on how to save money on a low income. Okay. And final tip for today. These are not, these are just tips that I discussed today. There is a million tips out there to help you save money, but these are just some of the ones that I wanted to share today. Tip number 5, pay off your debt. Pay off your debt. Now, that's easier said than done. I don't mean that that's going to happen overnight. But what I do mean is start focusing on getting that debt paid off, that commercial debt, those credit cards, those personal loans. Because what you're going to discover is once you get that debt paid off, you're going to free up your money to be able to save, to be able to put towards other things. See, those minimum payments and all that interest you're accruing on those rollover balances, it's costing you so much money. And yes, we don't want to think about it. We don't want to, look at it. We don't want to pay, we don't want to pay that debt. We've got to. You will free up so much of your money. So if you haven't started thinking about making debt priority, that's why I wanted to ask that question in the beginning of the live. Which one do you do first, debt or emergency fund? Please start focusing on your debt. Okay. Let me know what you guys think about that. And as we start to wrap up, we're going to do our giveaway. Put your hashtag dollar challenge in here to get my 4 trackers. Every dollar adds up is what it says, because it does. Every dollar adds up. If you save all 4 trackers, you're saving $660. And if you guys want one of my letter challenge boxes to go with it, isn't that so cute? Gina Renee Budgets made these labels for me. Isn't that cute? Look at my dollars I started saving. If you want one of these boxes, make sure you check out my sale on my website. Everything is 20% off. Okay. So let me get back to the comments, and then we're going to get ready to do this, this giveaway. Let me make sure. Okay. We got 35 entries. Good, good, good. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, she is choosing violence today and unsubscribe from DoorDash. Y'all, we got to listen to her. Shalice knows what she's talking about. She's right. Get rid of DoorDash, Lord. Let me just go on here and delete my DoorDash right now. She right. Y'all, I'm saying this, but she said you can still have your wings. Now, see, don't do that. Don't do that. Side note. She's right about this, though, because I ordered, what did me and Mini-Me order? Because I was lazy. Zaxby's through DoorDash. Something that would normally, if I would have drove the 10 minutes it takes to get there, probably would have cost me like $20-some. By the time I was finished with DoorDash and tip and all the things, I spent like $48. And you always have that, you just feel such regret when it's over. My God. It's so true. It's so true. Oh my God. We got to unsubscribe from these things. The apps and oh my God. Do I have Amanda Moo? Oh, look at her. She's so sweet, y'all. This is our friend. Y'all, Budgeting Like a Girl. This is Amanda, one of our #1 supporters. She just got 200 subscribers. She probably has a little bit more than that. So y'all, please, everyone on here, make sure you check out Amanda, Budgeting Like a Girl. This is my girl right here. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I appreciate you so much. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to her channel. And while I'm at it, while we're finishing this up, I just want to give a shout out to all of my members. If you're in here, thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I can't say it enough. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Amanda's a member as well. And if anyone is interested in joining the membership, the link is down below. But I just want to say thank you. If you guys can just take a moment to check out their channels, make sure you subscribe, make sure you're supporting. I would appreciate it. Oh, and while I'm asking for subscribes, listen. Now this is a husky request. It's husky, but maybe doable. If I got y'all on my side. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing I never do. I never look at subscribers. I don't. I promise you I don't. I set goals and then I go on somewhere. But sometimes when I post videos, I'll look and I'm like, oh my God, what happened? When did I get all these subscribers? So this happened the other day. I posted a short And my goal was to get 5K subscribers by the end of the year. And I'm like, okay, we'll focus on the end of the year. I posted a short and I just happened to look. I'm like, whoa. So y'all, I am so close to my goal of 5K subscribers. I think I may be 200 subscribers away. So if you are in this live or if you're watching the replay, please hit that subscribe button. My 3-year anniversary is coming up on May 20th. That'd be dope if I hit it by the end. That's a little husky. But if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Look at my members showing out. Man, it's been 14 months strong. 14 months strong. 14. I'm telling you, I can't say enough. I love my members, y'all. Love them to death. Okay. Yes, Lovely says subscribed already. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Let me get back to you, and then we're going to do the drawing. Oh, it's 10:58. Okay. All right, let me get to these last minute comments. Thank y'all so much. Let me see. Where are we? Good luck, everyone. This is Rachel. Yes, Rachel. What was the fourth one? Oh, let me just scroll through these tips again really quickly before we wrap up. Okay, first one, create a budget. Use cash envelopes. Try a no spend and take your broke ass home. Unsubscribe from store emails. And finally, pay off your debt. All right. So this has been such a great live, you guys. Let me go ahead. I'm getting ready to start the giveaway tool. So if you haven't put your hashtag dollar challenge in, go ahead right now because I am getting ready to pull up the giveaway. Good luck, everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here and joining. Let me share my screen so we can draw. All right. Does everybody have? Okay, I have 38 entries. Here we go. I'm getting ready to draw and good luck. Good luck. If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. You say if you ain't got your money, take your broke. Hey, Priscilla, congratulations. Priscilla, have you brought a challenge? Have you brought this challenge for me? I don't think you have. If you have, let me know that's one of my members too, you guys. If you bought that challenge for me, let me know and we'll figure something else out. All right. So this has been fun. Let me just get some last minute comments here. My toxic trait is that I'm more cheap than I am lazy. Girl, I don't use DoorDash. I get my broke ass lazy ass and go pick it up. Same with pizza. Ooh, you know how much money you save with pizza if you don't have it delivered? You save so much money. Please, if nothing else, go pick up your pizzas. Go pick up your pizzas. Woo! Ain't that the truth? Okay. So congratulations, Priscilla. What's up, Kenneth? Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for joining. I like Huskies. I believe in you, Chris. Y'all, wait, how many is it? 4.8. Okay. If y'all are subscribed, this is Husky. I'm telling you. I don't know if I can do this, but my anniversary is May 20th. I don't know if I can get if I can't get 5K by May 20th, maybe we can do it by the end of the month. I don't know, but we're going to party for 5K. I don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be a fun one. Let me see. My 3-year anniversary is on the 7th. Happy anniversary. Oh my God, y'all. This is Kevin with Tuber Chat. Please listen. Please make sure you go check out Tuber Chat. It is a fun time over there. And I meet so many people and they're not all budgeters. You know, branch out, meet new people, and just grow your community. Okay. Hit that like button on the way out. Congratulations to Priscilla. And please don't forget Mother's Day Live tomorrow. You guys, you don't want to miss it. 6 p.m. Central. It's going to be from 6 to 7. It's a giveaway. I'm saying thank you to all of you guys for your support. The only thing I do ask is that you subscribe to my channel. And if you guys come to the live tomorrow and you want to share some family pictures and mothers, you and your kids or your fur babies or whatever. And like I said, baby mamas included too. I didn't exclude no one, even aunties, because some of us aunties are like mamas. Everybody's invited. Share your pictures. Send them to my email. And then let me just put my email up here. If you guys don't have it, it is info@budgetingjustbecause.com. Share your pictures. I'll share them on the live, but make sure you hit your reminder. And with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.